Welcome, it's Alpha from Alpha Coding. We'll be creating a basic platform game, and in this video we'll be covering the movement and the collision. With that being said, let's jump right into it. First, you gotta create a new project in the the Game Maker language, the platform. Over to our right hand side is the resources, and to the left is the workspace. We'll be only using the sprite, the object, and the room. If you're new to Game Maker Studio, I best suggest you to create a platform game because it is simple and easy, and you will be able to get used to the code. Now let's create a sprite. SPR underscore player. I'll be using SPR for the sprite and OBJ for the object. I'll be using 64 by 64 pixel. Edit image. You can use any color you like. I'll be using red. Let's create. For the wall, SPR underscore wall. For this, I will import a sprite that I already have. If you guys doesn't have a sprite, you can just use the fill and fill with a color. This will be the SPR wall. And create a sprite. SPR underscore ground. This will be the ground that we are colliding with. The reason why I'm doing this is because I doesn't have any tile, so I'll be using object to create the background, sprite to create the background, and object for the collision. 64 by 64. Now we'll go into our room. Background. No sprite. Let's assign a sprite to the background. SPR wall. Horizontal tile and vertical tile too. We cannot add object into the background layer, so we go back to the instance and let's create the OBJ ground first. OBJ underscore ground. You draw it in the room. You can press Alt for the object that you are currently select to hover under the cursor. So I'll draw a border. And design my room a bit. Okay, I'll delete the excessive object that I don't need. Okay. Press delete, click on the object, press delete if you want to delete it. Okay, and that's our room. Let's create the OBJ player. In the room. And drag the player. Okay, And with that done, we are finished with the sprite, and now let's get into the coding. Now double click on OBJ player and add event. Click on the add event button, add event, and the create event. In the create event, we'll be adding some variables. The first one is HSP, which is horizontal speed, it will equal to 0. VSP, which is vertical speed, equal to 0. And the walk speed equal to 4. And the gravity, which is GRV. Gravity is a built-in variable, so we cannot use it. We can use it, but I don't require you to use it. 0.2. Can we comment? Can put a double slash for a comment, and then this will be the variable. So anything after the double slash will not be read when the game is being processed. And now let's go into the step event. In the step event, we'll be doing most of our coding. Maximize for the comment input, key underscore right equal to keyboard underscore check open parentheses vk underscore right, and let's copy and paste it two more times. So in all, you're supposed to have 3. Control C to copy and Control V to paste. Yeah, let's change it from right to left. And this from right to up. So if you press the up key, the player will be able to jump. And enter. Add a next comment for the movement. So this line of code will control the movement, and for move equal key underscore right minus key underscore left. So if you are moving right, it will be a positive, and if you are moving left, it will be a negative. It will be a positive one for right and negative one for left. HSP, which is horizontal speed, equal to move times walk SPD, which is walk speed, x equal x plus HSP. And this line of code will be for the collision. So double slash, this will be the horizontal, collision. We'll be doing an if statement. If place underscore meeting x plus HSP so if the OBJ player is meeting the ground, is colliding with the ground, then the HSP will equal to 0. Therefore, if he is moving left or right and hits a wall, the player will then stop. And a while statement, while not place underscore meeting x plus sign open bracket HSP and this code is for the horizontal collision, and we can copy and change the X to Y and the HSP to VSP for the vertical collision. I'll show you what I mean. Control C to copy, Control V to paste. We'll change the horizontal collision to vertical. And the plus HSP, Control X to cut, Control V to paste, change it from HSP to VSP, and do the same thing for this. Control X, Control V, change it from HSP to VSP, and the X to Y. This is the Y axis, up or down. Okay, these code we have implemented the movement, the horizontal collision and the vertical collision, but we haven't created the jump and the gravity. So if the player is in the air, the gravity will pull him down. Okay, so right below the movement, we'll have a comment which is jump, and VSP equal to VSP plus GRV. So if you're in the air, you will add the gravity to the VSP, so the player will be moving downwards. If place underscore meeting and the key up is pressed and key underscore up, okay, this if statement, if place meeting x, y plus 1, if 1 pixel below us is the OBJ ground and we are pressing the key up, which is keyboard check press VK up, then the VSP will equal to -5, which means we'll be going upwards. Okay, and that will be all the code, and let's run the game and see if we're missing anything. Okay, if we move right, we go right. If we move left, we'll press up, we'll jump.